Hello, sir. I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty,
Oh, I'm gonna hang up now.
but we have the best offer, sir. You could never do better than us.
Mm,
What
let's
does
see
your
here.
phone have dial tone?
Oh,
This is not the 90s.
hold up here. I gotta turn you down in my headphones.
I am too
Let's
much
see.
man for you. Okay.
There we go. Now I can hear. Give me a check, you son, you gorgeous son of a bitch.
Okay, many cannot handle my awesomeness.
There we go. That's good levels. What up, man?
Not much, just chilling.
All right, I'll talk to you next week.
Good talk.
Get rid of this fucking thing
Glad we're done with that. It took so long.
here. Two fats and. It's been a minute, dude. It's been some time.
Welcome in, everybody, to Two Fats in the Sac, episode 34.
Ooh.
I know there's been a few weeks between 30, 33, and 34, but who's counting?
No
Stop
one's
doing that.
watching. Nobody's counting. Nobody's watching.
And if
You
you
know, the
are,
other day, I did see 3 views, and I'm like, who the fuck dares? How low has things been? Bro, there's helplines for you. Hold on, I'm about to pour myself a nice cup right here. Some of this good
a
stuff.
nice cuppa.
Boop. Oh, there we go. All right, dude. So what's going on, man? What's the new things? It's been some time since we spoke, so I imagine there's so many things that you've been adventures even that you've been getting into.
Yep, looking like the wife's grandpa's gonna die.
Oh God,
Starting off the banger, sir.
noise!
But
Don't
nah,
bury the lead. You know.
she just got back from Miami because they had a scare, and now literally anything that changes this man's heart rate could kill him. I was like, well, you better tell your grandma that she can't lay them cheeks on him no more, and you better tell your mother and her sisters to leave that man the fuck alone before they kill him,
Oh,
because they're always
one.
fighting.
One day he'll get the sweet sound of surrender.
That's like the biggest thing that just happened. We went on a little mini vacay after
Where
Catherine's birthday. We
Where'd
just
you
went
go?
to Daytona.
Oh yeah. You told me. Cool. How
Oh
was
well,
that?
then did we have an episode since then? It hasn't been that long.
No, no. But give me some details. I forgot. You know me and my memory. So you went to Daytona. I remember you saying shit beach.
The beach was okay, and we had
Hmm.
like natural shade from the actual hotel itself after a certain time of day, so that was cool.
Hmm.
But the
Oh,
hotel was shit.
yeah, that's what happens up there. They got places from like the fucking 60s.
And then we just expected Daytona to be better than what it was, and it just sucked.
No, dude. There's a reason the kids go over there for like what is it, a spring break and all that because it's cheap. It's supposed to be cheap. It's cheaper than Miami Beach. I'll tell you that.
Oh yeah.
I'm lighting up a chair right now,
Just like the ones you used to roll.
just like the fucking taking my lines. Ones I used to roll.
Oh, good. I thought you might have tried some newfangled thing, and we're not having that.
Mm-mm. Hey, crazy contraptions? Fandango employees? Nah. I have me monos, man. That's all I've ever had.
I literally just lost a pack of papers last night. No idea what happened to them.
You lost a pack of papers.
They're
How you
just
gonna
they're
lose a
just
pack?
in the wind, bro.
Damn. In the wind. That sucks. They gone.
Yeah, I cleaned my joint holder bubbler thingy and it's all nice and like I just bought it. And I put the water in, I got back to my desk and it was just like, "Oh, hey, we're gone." I'm like, "What? This is where
I
you
hate
live. This is literally your home. What do you mean you're gone?"
well, there could have been any number of things that happened. You do have a pile of children, so they are grabby.
They're
Or
banned from this place.
yeah. I never wanted it to as a child go into the band areas.
No, no, no. It's death and danger in there. Why would you go
My
there?
old man my old man used to tell us, if you go into my fucking room, I'm gonna kill you. That area is off limits. And we would dance in there. We would just frolic. Because he's like, you can't tell us what to do, damn it.
Ah, the cavorting of children.
Hmm. I like it. I think it's good. It's natural. It's supposed to happen. You just
It's
got to keep an eye out.
good. It's natural.
Right? They have to
Yeah,
start.
man.
They have to start getting conniving. They're like, "Hey, look over there." Oh, where they go?
I got a wall mount for my PS5 for my Amazon shit.
Nice. Actually, I hate those things.
Why? Why do you hate them?
Well, because what does it do? It's like a mount that the PlayStation sits on sideways, right?
Well, this one's up and down, but yeah.
What do you mean up and down?
This one just literally, it's like your PlayStation got glued to the wall. Welcome
Oh yeah,
in.
okay.
Found it.
What?
We have a viewer.
No way. It's probably us.
Nope, it is my friend though.
Mm, that's lovely. What the hell were we just talking about?
Wall mounted PS5.
Oh, I hate them, man. I hate it. Like people ask me to do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is you can't really hide the cables when you do that kind of shit because, like, that's the only problem.
You'll know why I'm laughing in just a second.
Mm.
I know it was you, Oakley. um, I showed it to my wife and she's like, "Oh my god, babe, it looks so fucking cool," and blah 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 blah. I was like, "I can't wait till I show Olavo. He's gonna hate it." And she's like, "What? Why would he hate that? It looks so cool." I'm like, "Well, first of all, see those cables?"
Oh, drives me up the wall.
Yeah, I know. That's the first thing you said was, "Yo, them cables, bro."
What's with the cables? You
I
know
was
how to
just,
hide it?
I don't know how to hide it. I don't do that for a living.
Mm, mm, mm.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Well,
I wasn't paying attention in class when I went with you. I was just there for moral support, don't you know?
oh, I love me some moral support. You do know that.
It's just us. Yep, it's just the three of us hanging out right now. Just chilling. Welcome to Two Fats in a Sack.
What? Are you
And
talking to me?
no, you told me I could talk to chat if we got chat people coming in here. God
Yes.
damn it.
Where's the chat?
Okay, well, if you pull up
Mm-hmm.
YouTube
Oh Lord.
and go to the
All right.
area where it's chat,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Mm-hmm.
hit live chat, not top chat, even though there's only one person chatting, so they should be the same, but it's never the same.
Oh, we're not too fancy in this. What the fuck? This is on YouTube.
I know, he's a boomer. Leave him be.
Oh, it's
I
N,
tell
not
him I
N.
tell him almost every podcast that he's doing some boomer shit.
Boomer. I am old, dude. There we are. Found us. Well, so they. All right, there it is. I heard my horrible voice. Hate that.
Sounded horrible coming through the headphones, but it sounds good coming through the screen.
Oh, I got
Oh
this.
yeah, I don't even have our names on here anymore. I guess you don't know who that is, do you, Oakley? I'm Fat One, and that's Fat Two.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa,
He would like you to know that just
whoa.
because he's Fat Two does not mean he's second place or second best. He also
First
goes
of all,
by
this is
Chocolate
clearly
Thunder.
you are. I do go by Chocolate Thunder, but you are definitely fat too. Come on,
I said Fat One and Fat Two,
right?
and
You're
you're
both the
Fat Two.
fats. That's just greedy. You just be greedy now. You don't need to be like this. Age restricted video notice. Oh well, too bad.
And I just like Thing One and Thing Two. Leave me be.
Hmm. I always thought that thing too was the one that like was a ruffian. He was a clean cut like thing one.
Well, that's why they had that whole thing I just did, where they were like,
Mm,
Thing Two would like you to know that he is not lesser than Thing One.
right?
All that
Let's
shit. I
see
didn't
here.
come up with it. So I have
Mhm.
done absolutely nothing.
What do you mean?
Nah, I'm kidding. You turn that
Oh,
down
oh,
right now, sir. The
I
fuck?
did. You better get off my back. That was episode
You're
16, a
right.
classic, also known as "Don't Listen, Don't Listen to Us."
Don't listen to us, part 16.
Oh, one of my
Um,
favorites. Let's see here. Got a live
I
one.
actually have been doing something pretty cool. Last few Sundays, we've had consistent group of 3 people, and it's growing. We're playing Schedule One, but we grind for a little bit so we can eventually unlock handguns and shit. But other than that, once it hits nighttime, we save the file and we play hide and seek, and it's actually hide and murder.
Mm. Oh yeah, I've seen some of your videos. It's cool.
It's so much fun, dude. If I can ever get the creator to make us a thing, I'm gonna have it be a hide and seek special. Unlimited product that you can just grab to make deals throughout the night for extra points while you're running away from the person coming at you with a gun. More
Yeah,
police walking around, all that shit. It'll be great.
it looks cool.
It's a lot of fun. Tomorrow night we're doing Peak, dude. Peak's only like $5, and it's a co-op climbing game,
Hmm.
but it's hilarious. Like I
Co-op
like
climbing game.
mm-hmm. I
I climbed the
liked
first half. Your turn.
if somebody's struggling and their stamina bar is running out towards the top of a thing, you can reach your hand out and pull them up and shit. It's pretty great.
That's dope.
But
What is this? In the
you
VR?
guys look ridiculous. No. This is just regular computer game, $5 Peak. And there's a mod that lets whoever's hosting it get up to like 20 people in their lobby. So tomorrow night we're gonna be hosting a big ass one with me and Oakley and Gal Gamer and Zabik and a couple other people that stream as well. And we're just gonna
Did you?
try to conquer these fucking 4 mountains.
Well, those were names. I'm out because I'm out on climbing games. I don't like a climbing game. I'm not a
He
fan of
doesn't
that.
like fun.
No, 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 no. I'm the captain of fun.
If you
I am
were,
the
then you would be playing
admiral.
Peak tomorrow night, but you're not.
I,
So that's
I'm
clearly
the
a lie.
admiral of good times. You know what I did on 4th of July? Mostly nothing. But then I went to a
America didn't
lake.
deserve us this year.
America does deserve us. Our government is fucking us over. But America, fuck yeah. Still.
Yeah.
Still and forever, dude.
Nah, we didn't
Yep.
do shit.
Now, if it gets 10% worse, but it's getting
Only
close to the
10%? That's
margins.
your line?
Ooh, 10% more. Well, it's already been 50% worse from like 10 years ago. You take another 10%. When it gets to 80%, 90% is fires.
Bro, the percentages have gone out the window. We have moved on to the doomsday clock, I feel.
No, that
It's
didn't went
11
off a
minutes
long
to
time ago.
midnight, bro.
2 minutes to midnight. Yeah,
What
dude,
else
we're it's
is
so
what else is new? I
what's
have such a
new?
bad memory. I don't know what we actually talked about in the last podcast. I should probably like watch the last one so
Oh,
I
don't be
know how long
ridiculous.
it's been
Oh,
since we
don't
talked.
be ridiculous. What are you gonna do that to yourself for?
I
Come
enjoy
on,
our
man.
content. We're actually pretty good.
No way.
I was
That
going
can't
back
be.
through it. I was going back
Mhm.
through it and I was like, "Damn, I'm actually listening to this and not just fast forwarding."
Oh, I can't hear myself for not even a second. Not
If
even
you
one
focus
second.
on what we're saying and not who's saying it gets better. I promise.
Hmm.
Pretend it's somebody else so you don't know because it doesn't sound like you.
No way, dude. Because then I'm gonna hear 4 voices in my head, and I don't want that.
Oh yeah, that's just me, but not me. Oh fuck,
Right,
another
that's
me.
me talk. That's past me with his crazy, and I got my crazy current me, and then also my own voice. I can't. I'm not keep. I'm not keeping up. I'm not doing it, dude. I can't. Oh man, what's new with me? I'll tell you.
Okay.
Nothing. I finished Diablo. Diablo is done. Season's
Oh
over.
shit.
And then I couldn't kill Lilith. I couldn't kill tier
Oh,
4
you guys
Lilith.
didn't make it.
Didn't make it. Ran out of time. Sucks. If I had like 3 more weeks, I could do it. But I just couldn't. Dude, we spent like 3 days trying to do it and like 8 hours trying to do it. And I was like, man, we have to do this perfectly.
How many
It's
people
never
deep
gonna
were you?
happen. Well, it's just me and the V.
Oh well, I'm sure that
The
would
more
also help.
people, the more people that go in, it's actually harder.
Well, yeah, it's a little harder, but I feel like with all the people, it's still easier. You know what
Doesn't
I
work
mean?
like that. She does moves that like instant kills no matter what. So like every time you get the ability to hit her, you only get you have to hit her a total of 6 times because it
Okay.
doesn't matter how much power you have at the end. You'll instantly take the life away. But they have sections of the fight that she becomes immortal, and then she does like instant kill stuff for a bit that you got to dodge.
Uh huh.
Right? Right? I'm sorry I'm boring you so bad.
Yeah, they're like, get
Next
good
time,
at get good, son.
okay, I'll get better at telling you about this. This game reminded me that Jesus Christ, our Savior,
Who
is
saved
the
you?
reason, dude. Our Savior, all right, saved everybody. You're welcome. Mm-hmm.
Can't tell me you
Now,
saved all these pieces of shit. That's just wrong.
oh, you're welcome.
Nope, I'm not thanking you
Mm,
for that.
You get to go to heaven. Nice,
It
good
should
for
have been
you.
eaten at birth.
What?
What?
All right, I'm gonna skip past that one and move along. So that's what that game teaches you, because you think that game is about you being a demon and you're fighting demons, but really you're fighting for the Lord. Either
Okay.
way, I played that, finished it, and done with it. I want nothing to do with it
I
anymore.
hate
But
it.
no, now I don't want to. Dude, it's too long. It's 2 months of playing that shit. I'm done, and I got nothing. I got nothing.
I only
You know what?
played it like 4 times, so I'm good.
Oh, wait till the last dude. When the next season comes out, we'll go through it for real. Not this season. I mean, when they do the next expansion, because the next expansion is gonna be dope. It's gonna be fucking crazy. It's gonna be hell released on Earth, and that should be cool.
It's all the same stuff with a new skin. I don't get it.
Nah, you don't get it because the story is incredible. The game is actually good. If you just play the storyline, it's worth every dollar. Honestly, it's
I'll have
such a
to do
good
that because let
story.
me tell you right now, I'm just like that was $70 I could have used somewhere else.
I guess you could have got your nails did, but yeah, dude, I'm telling you, you didn't play the story, man. Just play the story. You don't got to fucking go deep and play hardcore like we do, but just play the story. It's pretty. The game is good. It's a good game. It just is. Fucking pretty fun. It's brutal. It's gruesome. It's gross. It's sad. It's got all the things. But
Sounds like today's stream is brought to you by Diablo 4.
no. This one is brought to you by God of War Valhalla, which is what I'm currently doing. I never did it. It's an old. Now this is a good company, right? This company who makes God of War gives you a game that's like a cinematic masterpiece, and
Mm-hmm.
then they're like, "Here's another one," and I'm like, "Oh, they're gonna blow it on this for sure, 100%." And no, they're like, "Nope, we nailed it," and it's kind of maybe a little bit better than the first one. It's like,
That's the
you got
what?
me, you
That's the
son bitch.
second one of the new ones.
The second one of the new ones. And then they're like, we're coming out with an expansion. And we're like, oh yeah? Oh, probably gonna be a bunch of micromanagement shit and all this and like skins he's gonna be able to buy. And they're like, no, it's free.
Oh, nice.
Get
That's
in there.
that's big.
It's the freest shit ever. Everybody gets it. Did you buy it? You got it. It's
That's
like,
fire.
oh. And then it's like a roguelite where you're like a little weaker. Like I haven't played the game in a long time, so it's really difficult to like kind of get the balance of playing it again.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm getting my ass kicked in this fun game. You're supposed to. It's you run through Valhalla, right? So you wake up at the shores of Valhalla. You get off of a boat,
Okay.
and you were set into a trap by Tyr. And Tyr,
I want to hang out on your hip.
since you, no, that guy's that's Ymir. Ymir is the smartest person in the realms. He knows
Okay.
everything, and he's part tree. And they were able to bring him back to life as a head. Either way, the game is pretty fun. It's a you have, so Tyr is the god of war in the the Norse mythology, right?
Okay.
So he shows up so he's just trying to retire. And he's like, you should be the new Norse god of war. I don't want to be it. So I'm gonna train. I'm gonna make sure you're tough enough to do it. So you have to do this fucking crazy maze that I've set up until you've beaten me enough times that I feel like okay, you're good enough.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, okay, thank you. This is fun. Like, and then he just gets to murder shit. It's so like it's cool, and but what it is like it's not the gameplay I'm doing it for. Like what's crazy, I really want in this game is the dialogue. Like they talk to each other. Ymir to Kratos, Kratos to like who's the girl again? The lady, the witch,
I don't know.
Helen. Who was Odin's wife? Thor's mother,
Freya.
Freya. So Freya. So like the conversations that they have, the conversations that Ymir, the head that's on like your back, has
Mm.
with like one of the Valkyries, the dialogue is incredible, dude. They're talking about like deep problems in their lives, and it's pretty fucking dope. It's pretty cool. It gets repetitive. It's kind of annoying,
He's like, my
but
favorite part of this game? The fact that I now have a Norse soap opera to listen to while I play
that's what it is. That is what you nailed it. It is that though.
it. You're like,
And
I love listening to podcasts while I grind shit, and they gave me their own podcast,
I
basically.
don't even I literally don't listen to podcasts while I grind because I'm hoping they talk. And they do. They do the whole time. And I'm like, how much dialogue did they make for this? Because as I slowly progress, like it opens up new dialogue channels. So I'm like, oh, this is a treat. I'm not even in this for the gameplay anymore. I'm just here for the conversation. But the game is
It's
dope.
wild to say from you,
Hmm.
only because you skip all dialogue, but not this one because you can't.
No, because they're speaking. They're just talking.
Hmm.
And but I'll tell you what, because I don't like to read shit, it did hinder me in this game because you really need to read the shit. Because they don't give you all your weapons. You have to pick like one of the magic spells or this and that one. So you get to really use only one of the weapons and it becomes super powerful. It's a roguelite, so you get more powerful as you keep going, right? As long
Hmm.
as you don't die. The longer you can stay up. And then when you fight Tyr, if you beat him, you go up to the next level. You got to beat him 7 times. I'm on the
Jesus.
fourth.
What's up with these numbers, man?
It sucks, but it's him
He's
and he gets worse every time you beat him. He gets this like way more disastrous. It's a pretty fun game.
he's like, I can finally let you see more of this shit.
Oh, he sees that he stops Kratos right before he's about to kill him.
Every
Like
time.
every time Kratos like, "Rah!" And he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. And here he's Kratos
I've
like,
got more for you. I got more for you. Go
he's
back.
like, and he's like, hey man, don't worry, you don't gotta rush this. we can take this, we can take this slow. He's like, I don't like the way you said it, but I agree.
Something about the way you talk. It makes me angry, but we can do this.
I'll get over your ginormous tall dude erection. Fucking
I don't think you
Tyr's an
will.
interesting character because he's the Aesir gods, right? That's the gods of the Norse legends. The
Okay.
Aesir. If they like, if you look into any of the Norse legends, they're dope because like their gods don't help them.
Hmm.
To the Norse, the gods wouldn't look upon like they would do something great and say like, "What I said." Because, but the gods, they knew that the gods didn't care. They didn't mind that they weren't going to get anything from them. They
Hmm.
just like knew that they were the ones that created this and control it. They were just an entity that was, and human beings were not something that they cared about.
Gotcha.
It's pretty dope.
Human beings. The things they try to put on toast.
What?
Oh my god. Human beings, bro.
Human beings.
That's what the fucking gods eat. All right. Speaking of beans,
What's the bean?
they have sliced baked beans.
What do you mean sliced baked beans?
They have packaged slices of baked beans. It's like a jelly slab with baked beans in it, and it's in pre-made slice form that you can like put on your sandwich and shit. And if that's not bad
wait,
enough, if that's
wait,
not
wait, wait,
bad
wait,
enough,
wait.
no, you just gotta let it roll. If that's not bad enough for you,
I'm,
they
mhm,
also now
mhm.
have slices of mayo.
Oh,
You can put some sliced
oh.
mayo on your sandwich with your sliced baked beans. Now you may go.
Why? Why, dude? What is this? Who makes this?
I
Where do I
don't
start this
know.
fire?
My friend
Where do
MJ
I
showed
start my
me, and
arson career back up?
she was just like, "Bro, I don't know who
That
did
can't be.
this or why they started it, but they are ops now, bro. They are the ops. They're everybody's ops." And no, it's like you can see it. They made videos of it. It's on YouTube. Look up sliced mayo and sliced baked beans and shit. They take it
Mm-mm.
right out the
I'm not looking that
package.
up.
They it got
I'm
sent to
not
me
gonna put that
last
in
night.
my algorithm.
It got
You
sent to
got
me last
sent
night on
baked
stream.
you got
I had to watch it.
oh wait. Oh no. I thought somebody sent you a box of these stuff.
Oh no, 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 no.
Oh, I
Why
was
did I
gonna
bring
ask how.
this up? Because if I have to know about it, my best friend definitely has to know about
Aw.
it.
First of all, you
We
could have
suffer
saved me
together.
from this.
No, I know.
I'm not.
Why
I'm
the fuck
telling
would I?
nobody except for, of course, the one person that's watching this. Haha, sucker, you're still here. Oh no, it's just me now.
and and she already knew about it before you did. So,
Gross,
oh my god, I
disgusting.
found my papers.
I knew you would.
She was here last night when I lost those, so that's hilarious.
Put that down.
I could roll a joint now.
Oh, congratulations.
Been
Where's my
waiting
fake
like a
peas?
whole 24 hours for this moment.
How are you gonna lose
uh
your whole package? Mm-mm.
dude, they fell behind. You know that awesome little water thing I sent you a long time ago? That it's like if you tilt it, it makes a wave inside, but it's got a little boat in the middle.
Oh,
And you were like, "Oh, I haven't seen those in forever." I was like, "That boat is 1,000 Sunny," and you were like, "Okay, that's way better."
yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, it was hiding behind that.
Ah,
It fell
Got
behind
distracted
it.
by the thousand sunny.
Yeah, I literally couldn't
Mm.
see it. That's crazy. I should have been able to see it. That's the worst part. And I swear I checked behind it. Didn't didn't matter.
Well, what else? What else? I'm waiting for that Superman movie that's coming out soon.
What Superman movie?
Uh, the new Superman movie. What do you mean?
Bro, obviously I don't know anything about it if I'm asking you.
You ever?
I
Oh,
don't
really?
watch I
You haven't
don't have
seen
cable. I don't watch commercials.
cable? I don't have cable either.
I
It's
don't
just
watch
trailer.
commercials.
What was it?
I don't do
It's
trailers either.
just
You know that.
I don't like trailers either. But I saw that they're making a new Superman. I'm like, all right, let's see it.
Mhm.
See what the new one looks like.
Does he
And
look like
it's
Superman?
he well yeah, if anybody looks like Superman if you make a movie about it. But looks like a regular dude.
Yep, that's
And
Clark.
he's stuck in the snow. No, he's in the full on get up. He's stuck in the snow.
Okay. Oh, with the
And
dog? I have seen that commercial.
yeah, that's the one.
I have seen that commercial and I am interested in watching it because they have crypto and crypto is fucking him up. I think he's trying to save his life, but he's a dog, so he's fucking him up.
Right, it's fine.
I will
It should be
watch it
good.
just for that scene. I'm not gonna
Well,
lie.
well, the director's James Gunn, so I want to see it. He's the same guy who did the Guardians movies, right?
Oh, okay. Nice. Then yeah, it should be good. That's why they're not doing a fourth one, right? Because they fired him.
No, I think that he just didn't want to make anymore. Yeah, like well, after them they fired him, and then the crew was like, "We won't do the movie with him. I mean, without
Without
him.
him. Yeah.
We won't do it without him. Like you guys made accusations on him, and then didn't prove them
And he's
just
still
to get him
gone.
off the project."
So get out. Yeah.
So he made one last movie. His idea was finished, and then he's like, "All right, we're done. I'm not making doing any more work for Disney."
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck them.
Idiot.
Fuck them if that's what they're gonna do to you.
They had a genius in the grips. The fools let him go, and now HBO's got a deep grip on him.
Nice.
So like Warner Brothers is going to be using him for a bit.
We're talking fresh pocket pussy.
Talking brand new, out the box.
They're not out the pocket. That's the point.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Oh, I'm so happy to have this J right now. It's
I wish I had
almost
another.
ready.
So
You
sad.
are literally so close to all your supplies. Just
It's all the
make
way over
another
there,
one
dude.
happen.
So far.
You've gone further to take a piss in the middle of the show. Go get your fucking joint shit.
No, 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 no. I'll wait.
Wait for what? Your bar mitzvah? That's way over, bro.
I get one? Sweet. Nagila. No?
Havana gila henismeka. Havanera nena, havanera nena, havanera nena, venismeka, venismeka.
I'll be there with a big fluffy hat. It'll be awesome.
Belevtsen meach. They made you accentuate that at the end. I had to sing that for chorus.
Cool. That's dope. No wonder you know it. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm certainly not Jewish.
What?
What? Haven't even seen
Yeah, but you could.
what?
Hey, but you could always convert.
You could always convert. It's never too late to be saved.
Yep. You can make yourself a better man.
A better man never. Have you seen this specimen? Nah, I'm just kidding.
Ah.
Oh my god, I wish we were on the call with that filter. Remember the filter from fucking COVID days with the big chin and the nose?
Oh, oh, hilarious!
Perfect
Right,
one for that.
Christ.
That was my favorite character that you did while we were talking.
Oh man, the back in the day, it's while sitting in a having your stupid having our faces on what you probably on a PC, had you on a tablet, just drinking alone in the apartment.
Yep. Well, you were
Uh,
alone. I had babies just running around.
Yep. Then I had to stumble find dinner and then black out. Oh man, today's gonna be a good day. I got clean sheets, brand new. All the laundry's done.
Nice.
I just washed my whole ass.
Not half of it.
Nope, the whole ass.
I don't know why that's so great for you. You wash it every time you take a shit.
That's true.
He's got a bidet.
Clean, cleanest ass in the West.
We're so far east, and you're
Well,
even Easter.
Easter. Learn to speak English.
Has anybody down there? No, I'm good. They'll understand.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And when you're right, you're right.
When you're right, you're right.
God, I love this thing. It makes smoking joints so nice. Have we done a podcast since I got sponsored?
No, I don't think so. No, you just got sponsored. What are you sponsored by?
I got sponsored by Purple Rose Supply. They make molds to make your canagars, and you can get
Ooh.
15% off them bitches or anything else they have on their site
Oh yeah.
with
Well, I got
code.
sponsored too while you were away
Who are you sponsored by?
by Homeless Jack.
Homeless Jack. And what does Homeless Jack do?
He's homeless. He lives in the streets.
Yeah, but
He
he's
paid me a
sponsoring you.
right. He was like, "Here's $1. You go away. Take your money back. Please don't bother me."
What happened was he caught you filming it for
Sponsored.
TikTok.
Don't got a
It's
TikTok.
like
It was
he's
just
like
for
I
personal
don't
use.
he's like I don't want your fucking dollar, not for glorification. He didn't know you were just gonna take it home and jerk off.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. People aren't reasonable anymore. You know, it's a different era,
It's a different time, man. Different
different
time.
time.
Can't just do
Well,
that anymore. Can't just be an Indian man hovering behind a red car and stuff your dick in a tailpipe. You
uh
just
huh.
you just can't
Man,
do it.
I don't know if I even want to live in this America anymore.
That wasn't in America.
What?
That was definitely in India.
Indian dudes are stuffing their dick in tailpipes. That's a bad idea. Those things get
There
hot.
was a video. There was a video of it, of him actively fucking it. It was crazy. Like
Well,
you see him sneak over and crouch down, undo his pants, pump the shit out of that thing, finish and leave. I'm like, why did I watch this whole thing? I wanted to see if he was gonna get the
dude,
tip there and it was gonna go, you know?
what are you up to, dude? These kind of like,
It was a random scroll on my ex, dude. I don't know.
mm-hmm,
There, you want to see
mm-hmm.
wild videos? Twitter
No,
ain't so bad.
you know, I got rid of my Twitter. I just deleted the app. I stopped using it entirely. I used to follow William Shatner because he was so disrespectful, mean.
I
It was crazy. I was like, this is him.
only
This is
kept it
definitely
because
him.
of these videos.
Mm.
And every once in a while, there's some brutal fight videos on there, and I'm just like, you gotta remind yourself how shitty some people are sometimes.
Yeah, people are the worst.
Like, you
Even
can
though I
fight
found out that
somebody and knock them out, and that's fine. But the people that just keep going afterwards, I'm like, those are the people you gotta remind yourself about. They're
right.
not just gonna fight you for the honor of whatever the fuck it is. They're fighting you, and if you go down and you have no support, you're probably gonna be in a coma because they're just gonna keep hurting your body afterwards.
Well, that's how it goes down in the streets. You get fucked up.
No, no, no. There's getting fucked up in a fight because you was talking shit, which is reasonable. You fought on the street, and then there's the people that are literally you're out cold and they're kicking you in the face and stomping you on your ribs still. Like you done lost the fight 5 minutes ago and they're still going. That's the kind of shit that I'm just like, wow, man, crazy world. Anything can happen. That guy's probably gonna die. Fucking,
Nah, he's probably fine, but like, yeah, it happens. People are fucked up. People who kick people while they're down are pussies. But
of
like,
course.
but it
Yo,
happens, man. It's part of it.
X don't give a fuck. I see people get gunned down on there. I'm like, wow. I'm just like
Yeah,
that
all the
person's
time.
just. I'm like that person's just gone now. Their lights got shut
Yeah,
off
dude.
like in the video game we play. It's crazy.
Well, think about that. Like, you can just watch military footage right now. People like gunning down villages and gunning down like bombing
No,
areas
it's
where people live.
crazier. It's crazier being in person to person though, not military. It's sad, but
Oh, dude.
it's almost expected to see that kind of shit in some fucked up military video. When you're just watching a
Yeah.
bodega cam and seeing two random people get fucked up by some person that came in and they was just trying to buy some milk, like damn son.
Oh, that shit. Yeah, there's fucked up shit like that all the time. My buddy, I have an old buddy Dave, who he was a detective. He was getting a haircut from a place he was going to for years, and yeah, he was sitting down. He was getting a haircut, and one of the barbers was arguing with the guy. The guy was complaining he didn't want to pay, and then the guy was like, try the shit out of him. Then he left, and he's like, ah, whatever, bro. The guy came
Mhm.
back in and fucking shot the guy he was arguing with, and then shot his barber. And then Dave, he's a cop, so he had to turn. He turned around, he blasted, killed the dude.
Yeah.
And then he just like kind of like just sat in the corner. He was like, "Why did that happen?" Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's fucked up. Life is fucking brutal, dude. Got to keep your nose clean. You got to stay out of the way.
That's
Try
why
to keep right.
that's why I got that X account, man. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just gotta remind yourself that there's real filth in this world.
Hell yeah, there is.
Life's going too good. You gotta
Yep.
watch some of those fucked up videos and be like, oh, it could get bad again. Right around here.
Hmm. Yep. Well, bad for a lot of people nowadays, man. Things are not looking good.
Very,
Looking
very
hot.
bad. It's almost like a whole world was like, hey, don't do this thing, or things are gonna get so bad, and they're like, yeah, fuck it. How bad could it possibly be? And then we're fucking around. We're finding out.
It's well, it's more along the problem that the United States is the people are sick of how the Democrats have been running the government, right? Which made them fucking elect this madman,
The
which is going
craziest the
it's going
craziest
crazy.
thing that drives me absolutely up a wall is when people keep saying Dems were this, Dems were this, Dems were this. They could
Uh
have
huh.
done this all this time. No, they couldn't. Because when's the
Why?
last time Dems had president and house and everything they needed to get
Well,
votes through? It's fucking
well,
never
the
lines
last
up right.
I'll tell
And
you
you cannot
when
get shit
Obama
approved by
when Obama
Republicans,
w-
you
yeah,
know?
that's true. Yeah, no. Look, I understand that. What I'm saying is that during Bush's era, he got two Supreme Justices, right?
Okay.
And then during Trump's era, he was able to sneak in another three. So like right
Mhm.
now, most of the Supreme Court is Republican picked. So like the thing that's supposed to be governing us and keeping us in line is corrupt,
Of
which is
course.
crazy. I didn't ever
Has
think
been.
that this day would happen, but here we are. But the thing is that the Democratic Party has been letting lobbyists siphon and steal money from everybody for so long and pushing into different projects. And they did a lot of good with it, honestly. And everybody knew that this was happening. But it's not just the Democrats too. The Republicans are complicit with this as well in the past. But like we've kept the country rolling in a certain direction. Not us. We didn't do nothing. We're just kind of on this rock figuring it out. But they what happened after like when Obama came in, the economy started getting better. Everybody was able to get some money. Everybody had the chance, and everything was rolling good. But the giant corporations, they already hit the peak that capitalism could possibly give them. So the next thing was subjugation. So they didn't have a way to push this in until luckily there was a pandemic.
Uh,
So that kind of like was a perfect
luckily,
way for
luckily.
it that yeah, luckily, right. Air quotes. Now there's a pandemic. So okay, everybody's got to stay in. We're going to shut down all small businesses. All small businesses, like there's very few that are left. And now, dude, think about this. In Florida, it is impossible to open a small business unless your family, unless you already have a lot of money or already have owned a small business that's successful. Like
Mm,
you can't just go to the bank and be like, okay, let me get a loan for 10 G's so I could open up a shop. That doesn't cover even 1 month's rent.
no.
So like where the loans usually have to be for like 3 months rent and the cost of materials to ever start the business. Good luck getting that now. Good fucking luck. If they will give it to you, the first they don't. It's just way harder to get, and you're not like this used to be a program that everybody had. Like if you had an idea and you wanted to make it work, you get a try at a business loan. Here, go try a
Mm,
business. If it's successful, great. If not, you owe us this money back. And if you go bankrupt and get rid of the business, hey, say la vie, but you're gonna have a hard time opening another business. That's
yeah.
just that's how it goes. But if your business is successful, they get their money back, and you're like, nice. Now we have something. It's like a startup onto the economy, but now it's only like giant conglomerates, giant stockholders, like these people who have everything. They just keep trying to sell us, buy things, strap it down. As soon as one of these big companies gets a hold of something like Apple or Disney,
Mm-hmm.
they sell all of its assets and then milk it down and then go out of business. Everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's always how it goes. And
Yep.
that's sad.
Yeah, because why would
Why?
I give you a thing that meets your need better than mine if I can get rid of it and sell mine?
Right. And they're like, oh, I'll incorporate it into my business. But really, they don't. They
Yeah,
just
they don't. They're
let it
just
go to
like
the
these
wind.
are sweet, sweet lies for you, so I can buy that shit and get rid of it.
It's
They
exactly
do
what
it to
Coleman did
people
to
all the time.
Avex.
Yeah, exactly.
That
They were like, "Hey, we
water
love your
bottle, they were like,
bottle. We love it. We're gonna use
yeah,
this
we're going to
design all the time. It's gonna be beautiful." And then you said
never use it.
they don't use it at all.
They never use they have two bottles that they sell with it. And then they have the rest of their bottles are that bullshit ass fucking garbage like flip tube thing that comes up that gets mildewy and like smells bad every time.
Yeah,
Like
I
it's
hate
fucking
that.
stupid. Just do the fucking Avex bottles. Why aren't all your tops Avexes? It doesn't make sense.
Mm.
You have the thing. Like, but they just bought it to be like they're selling too much in the market. They're taking a chunk out of ours.
Yeah,
So let's buy them
exactly.
and that'll stop that.
Mhm.
And now
Yo,
the market will be back to buying from us. That's disgusting.
chatter friend of mine. That's cool. You didn't know? What are you talking about? Continue.
Mhm. No, that was pretty much it.
No, no,
But
no. Oh,
that
yeah.
like that's how it runs out here. DeSantis and was it our fucking governor or mayor? I forget this guy Postalita. Uh fucking he's the worst. This guy sells all of our rights. Is been trying to get rid of our parks for years. Like in Miami, in Florida, Florida is extra corrupt than the rest of the United States. I'm gonna tell you that
I
right now. There's
agree.
only like this place is just like this place is more corrupt than New York, and New York has had the mob,
Yeah.
and the mob just works in the federal government, and not the federal government here. I mean, in the state legislature, like all of the people here, dude, they're bought and paid for. It's a nightmare here, dude. They got that Alcatraz building down south. That place floods, and the mosquitoes are a nightmare, especially this time of year. Jesus, can't imagine to be there during dusk. Ugh.
Right?
There's clouds of them, clouds and clouds and clouds of them. You get Zika in that bitch. I'm out. And now they're
Step outside
passing.
and look like a toothpick.
I literally had to stop looking at like the news, dude. I had to stop.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this keeps getting worse and worse and worse. And I'm catching both sides of the news, and then like one side is like they're burning everything, and then the other side's like everything's burning, but it's gonna clean everything, and it's like what? All right,
Yeah.
and
Yep,
then
they're
but
trying
like
their damnedest to spin it.
there's there's a lot of spin, but There's more I'm seeing coming from the red side, a lot of spin. And then usually when I see from the blue side is usually the one that's spinning everything, a lot of stuff. But like it goes back and forward, honestly. But nowadays, dude, you know where I get my news from? My world news, the Japanese. The
I feel
Japanese
like the
cannot tell.
blue used to get accused of spinning a lot of shit that they weren't. And now the
Well,
red
they
is spinning a lot of shit, and it's so obvious that it's ridiculous.
it's 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 blatant. It's real blatant. At least the blue were good at hiding it, and everybody's lying still. But everybody like there's harnesses of truth in there. There's little parts of it, so you got to see in between the lines.
I know,
I
but
get my world
that's
news from
that's 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 been the case since the beginning of the politics. So like that's
now.
irrelevant.
That's true, but like there was a time in our lives when we were children that there's reputable like outlets for getting true news. There's still a couple
Yeah,
left,
those are gone.
and no, there's two left in my heart at least, and that is
Swear to God,
the
if you say Fox News,
no, dude, don't be ridiculous. They can't be fucking network television. Those are all owned by cause people. The last and one of them is owned by a giant conglomerate, but it's pretty good. Is the Washington News? Oh no, not Washington News. The New York, not the New York Post. The other one, the New York,
Times.
the New York Times. The New York Times is still pretty legit. And the New York Post is bought and paid for by Bezos. You can't trust nothing that fucking thing says. And the Sun Sentinels, those used to be good, but they were bought and paid for now. They're fucking garbage. They all turn to shit. And funny enough, the Miami Herald.
Sounds biased.
Nope. I know it's okay. It does sound biased. But the Miami Herald and the Miami New Times here down south, they
Mhm.
are always posting like wild stories. And they're just telling everybody the truth out here. And everybody's like, that's probably propaganda. And I'm like, guys, we should probably pay attention to this.
Yeah.
These are one of the few guys that are like actually putting the bullshit out there from everybody from all over the state.
Mhm.
So like they have great world news. They have a great sports section. They have great everything. The Miami Herald. It's nuts. I never thought that the Miami Herald would be like when I was a kid. I was like, they're full of shit, just like everybody else.
Well, I mean, that's
But as
what all the people that are actually full of shit want you to think is that this place is a garbage little thing.
right, and they're
All
actually
makes
like
sense now.
they sue the shit out of people who say they're lying. You know, like they're reporters. They're real reporters.
Mhm.
It's a very rare thing to see nowadays. Everybody's just the guy with a phone that goes around. Everybody became a snitch, but they have real report. Like real reporting is good. We need that stuff.
Yeah.
It's important. And it's very few and far in between people who are just still doing it properly.
Well, I mean, part of that's because they be dying when they do it properly.
Ain't that the truth? A lot of
So
them
like
start
that
disappearing.
definitely scares you off.
Uh,
Like, I really do care about this cause, but also, how am I going to tell anybody if I'm dead?
mm-hmm. That's true. Man, that's, I don't know, dude. They say you kill everybody with money, and then they'll shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but you have to have
You
fucking
see
money,
this
bro.
thing that Bezos was it Bezos or somebody spent like $500 million in advertisement. That's like the big thing everybody's talking about now.
No, I
It's
didn't.
like, oh,
What's
this company spent 500 million in advertisement. With that money, they could have just gave everybody in the country $1 million.
oh. Yeah, but then they
But
wouldn't
I
have
don't think
any
that
advertising.
if a company gives you $1 million, you use some of that money to buy their products.
Say that would have been better advertising for sure. Hey, we're gonna give you guys $1 million.
Here's a
Think
million
of think
dollars for
think
what?
about it.
We
Think
sell
about our
combs.
company.
We sell combs. It's like, are they different? Nope. I'll take 100. Like, I'll take 100. Thank you for the money. You're welcome. That's insane. In the marketing,
Yeah.
That sounds like somebody's embezzling the fucking money. That's what's happening there. Somebody's fucking being like, "Yeah, we're putting in an advertisement." And the advertisement is my new Hawaiian island. Which one? All of them.
We shoot one
Kicking
second
out
at each location, and then we have a final commercial.
and then we kick off all the locals, even the white locals.
You're
And we'll
very
put in
lost. Listen, that's the conversation of two highs.
You're lost? Well, so are we.
But now
Wait.
you're found.
Ugh. Mm. Hold up a second. I gotta fix myself a drink. Got about another 12 in this. Sorry.
This podcast is brought to you by Legend of Mushroom. There's a
Legend of
game
Mushroom.
called Legend of Mushroom. It's a mobile game where you get to be a cool little mushroom just taking on hordes and hordes of enemies, upgrading your little mushroom self, becoming a stronger champion, fighting the fight, the good fight. I'm telling you, you've never had so many things to tap in your life in a mobile game. It's pretty fucking great. I completely forgot I was supposed to be doing this game for 27 out of 30 days that I was supposed to be doing it. But on day
Boo!
27, I streamed this game and I had an absolute blast for 2 hours and it was fucking dope as shit. So, Legend of Mushroom.
Wherever you find mobile games. Uh,
Next Monday, you're going to listen and stream. You can't wait. Thank you. Thank you.
So, all right, what else? So, okay, we did politics. Any new movies? You've seen any new movies? I saw Sinners. Sinners was awesome. I don't know if we've talked about that.
I don't think so.
Oh my god, great movie, dude. I forgot it was supposed to be a vampire movie. It was like it's Michael B. Jordan and gang, right?
Hmm.
And they're it starts off with this white dude. He knocks on the door of a couple. And he's like, "Hey, how are you?
Knock,
I
knock.
was wondering if I could get some water. I've been stuck out here for a couple days. Do you mind?" And wife goes, "Oh yeah, yeah, come on in." Husband's out in the back. And then a bunch of Native Americans come out. They're like, "Hey, we're looking for a man." And
It sounds
then
a
she
lot like
comes
the
out with
guy that just came in.
right. She can't. She comes out with a gun and she's like, "Get off my property." He goes, "Look, we're just looking for a man, and he's very dangerous. So, for the love of God, if you let him into your home, like we're trying to help you." She
Yeah.
goes, "Get off my land." They're like, "All right, we're out," and they leave.
Damn.
She goes back and her husband's getting chewed up,
Damn.
and
Actively eating.
like yeah, getting just it's fucked up, and then
You
it
can
pans
say it.
over to Mike.
You can say it. He's draining
What?
her husband.
Yeah, noise. Mm.
And not in
But
the good way.
it didn't look happy. And then she's next, but it pans out before you get to see that. And then it goes
Boo.
over to then it goes over to a kid who's like good at the guitar,
Okay.
and then Michael B. Jordan, who has a twin. Michael B. Jordan, he's so
Interesting.
beautiful. He's so beautiful that they had to put two of them. They're like, what if there's two, dude? What if there was two?
It's Michael B. Squared.
And you know what? I always hate these. I always hate when they do like the twin. Like I've watched every version of like the one where I think it was Jackie Chan, the twins when it was like Jean Claude Van Damme. I've seen every version of these like weird like now it's me I'm acting as the other one too. The one where it was
Hmm.
like what is this Hardy guy? What's his name?
Tom Hardy.
He was Bane. Tom Hardy, right? Tom Hardy, where he's like his offset brother and they're both gangsters. That one was pretty cool. But and this one with Michael B. Jordan is pretty dope too. Because he plays two kind of different, like they're twins, but they're a little different.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I don't want to ruin the movie for you. I suggest you watch it. It's on HBO Max right now. It is super good. Really, really good.
Have you seen the
Fo
show Tires?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, because there's a season 2 that just came out.
Right, I heard that it got signed for season 3 as well. I can't believe Shea Gillis is killing it like this.
Did you already watch
It's
season
tired.
2?
I haven't finished season 1. I'm gonna have to finish
Ugh,
the last, like, 2 episodes. It's so cringe, dude. It's so hard to
it
watch.
is. It is. A
It's
lot
so
of it is just like,
difficult
"Are
to
you
watch.
fucking kidding me right now?" I'm like, "I can't believe this show made it as a show, but here I am watching it."
Dude, it's crazy, like, how weird they are and
Wait till the
disrespectful.
second one. Wait till the second one.
Oh my god.
It's just
Thing
as
with
bad, if
JJ
not
Watt.
worse. Oh my god.
Oh.
It's good though. I recommend it to anybody that wants to just shut your
Mm,
brain off and watch some TV for a while. Watch Tires on
right.
Netflix.
Oh my god, good luck. It's rough watching.
Bro, I thought when I first saw it, I thought the main guy was the kid grown up from August Rush, and apparently it's not. It's just some guy that looks like an ugly
Hilarious.
just a guy that looks like the ugly version of him.
Oh my god,
I was like
hilarious.
I was like, "Man, he did not age well." My wife's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, That's your doctor guy from your autistic doctor guy." She's like, "No, it's not." I'm like, "It has to be." She's like, "I have to look that up. That can't be him." And I'm like, "See, even you're not sure it's not him," but she looked it up. Completely
Mm,
different guy.
mhm.
I just thought they made him look ugly. Put
Oh,
extra skin around his
hilarious.
neck and shit. I'm like, "This guy looks so
Nope,
weird."
that's a different dude
It's a
altogether.
different guy.
And which one are
I've
we
been
talking
hitting
about?
the
The guy
gym.
with the
The fucking awkward one, the main guy.
oh, the little skinny one?
Yeah, well,
Oh,
yeah.
hilarious. That
Yeah, the one
is
that looks like the fucking August Rush kid slash good
yeah.
doctor
No,
guy, but
that's
ugly.
so funny. That's so disrespectful and hilarious. Yeah, I've seen him in interviews and such. He is so nervous and so panicky. It is naturally hilarious. And the poor bastard had to get tag teamed by Shane Gillis, who loves to brutalize and grab dicks
Mhm.
his of his buddies. So this guy's been getting it on both ends for years.
It's quality. Quality,
Good,
okay?
good stuff. Good stuff. I hope they keep
Uh,
make. I hope they keep making them.
Technically, sir, you're off the hook because we started at 55, but we also have 4 minutes till 10, so it's up to you.
I'll do to the 10. Call
To
it
the
to the mark.
10 skis.
To the 10 skirts.
Dude,
What else?
I got a I told you I got this like dope grinder that does all my work for me now, electric grinder.
Oh, cool.
And
I,
it's called a cactus cutter. It's got like a mill plate instead of teeth. So it's just like
mhm.
fluted channels instead of actual teeth, and it grinds over a plate that has holes in it, and it half grinds, half pushes it through the holes type shit. It works
I
fucking
got you.
amazing.
Nice.
Um,
I literally just got myself another Santa Cruz metal
yeah.
grinder.
Mhm.
Dude, it's too good. Like my old one that Bernie, man, I gotta get one for Bernie because he gave me that one, and I was like, man, I don't like. He's like, I know you don't like ones with chambers, but this one doesn't have a little filter. It just goes right to the bottom. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
bet. I've been using that thing for like 4 years now, and it's so legit. I've had to replace the plastic like little separator for the metal, but the magnet
Yeah,
never
the
broke.
ring.
That thing is too good. So I just bought a brand new purple one. I can't wait.
Hell yeah. Dude, this one's Keef Catcher, like the micron on the screen is kind of small, so like it's not letting enough in for the amount that you put through it for sure. And
Mm.
two, the way they have it attached in the bottom, it does not want to come out. And I've been like trying in vain, to try to find like the method for how they intended you to take this thing out easily. And I
Uh
couldn't
huh.
find one. I'm like when I pull on because it's a triangle. So I tried pulling up each side of the thing just a little bit at a time to see if that would, loosen out of there. Nah. All that did was make me almost rip my nails off backwards because you have nothing to grab onto. I'm like, okay, what if you like pull out on the wall of the thing holding it a little bit? so then it has more room to get past the little lip that's holding it in there. Nope, that didn't do shit either. So
Mm.
basically, ripping this thing apart, the screen is almost falling out of the thing that holds it now. And I messaged them and I was just like, "Hey guys, how are you supposed to get this thing out of here? Because I can't find the right way to do it." And they were like, "Oh, well, you can do it this way or this way." They sent me two videos. I responded back to them. I said, "Both of those videos are the exact reason I'm asking you how you're supposed to do this, because both of those are also wrong." I'm like, "You can
Mm-mm-mm.
see in the first video how the guy you have doing it struggled to pop it out, and it was clean. There wasn't any dust and buildup in it at all, and he still couldn't pop that bitch out with his fingers on the inside." And then the second video, that you had him take the bottom piece, completely flip it over, and bang it on a table. If somebody's trying to collect keef in the bottom of this thing, you think they're gonna wanna bang it out all over the table every time they wanna check it?
Well, maybe it's heavy duty.
No. So I was just like, both of those are actually the problem. And they were like, "Well, no, we're working on a magnetic system for to put it in there in the future, but right now, no, that's all we got." I'm like, "Okay."
Damn.
Um, and then I asked them, I was like, "Are you guys planning on making like a slightly bigger micron because it's just not letting enough dust come through?" And they didn't know what I was talking about for like 3 messages. I was like, "No, I'm not asking you," because they were like, "We're not making a bigger grinder right now. The K5 is the biggest one we have." I'm like, "No, no, no. I don't want a bigger grinder. Just the mesh piece on the bottom, the micron. Then can you make that like one size bigger so that more key falls through, please?" And
Mm.
they're like, "Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay, we understand. We'll pass that along to our development team." I'm like, "Yo, y'all, cool. Bet."
Mm-mm-mm.
And now the time is
Time is
here,
near.
and we must
In this
face our
place.
final
The final
curtain.
curtain.
All right, man, it's been a blast. That was a pretty solid hour, man.
We did it, dude. It's been a while, so we had some shit to say. Welcome to
Yeah.
Two Fats. Stop listening, you idiots. Get out of here. Get a job.
Two fats in a
Fats.
sack. Goodbye.